Alright, check it out. Here's a little update video. So I got my computer over here, and what I'm doing is I'm going one channel uh, comes from the computer into. I have this compressor set up, but it's all in bypass. I'm just using it for the meters. So this channel goes to the strip, and then the audio goes through the strip and comes back to this one. This is from over here, this other channel. So when you see the meters going, this guy here is from the computer, and this one is from the channel. And after that, I'm just going in mono up to a single speaker. So just to show that the line selection is working, and the compressor has signal going through it, and the EQs are working. The way that I'm getting audio out right now is the channel insert send, which unfortunately is before the compressor. So the actual audio that I'm hearing doesn't have the compressor on, even though the compressor is engaged. I think there's another output that we can get at probably through this routing section up here. But anyway, let's go ahead and start playing some audio. Okay. So just got some drums going through. So come over here, and you can see that if I click on line 2, it goes away. Let's get back to line 1. Okay, so that's where the audio is. Same thing with bus. Bus is like a third line input. Take that out. And let's see, line trim. Alright. Compressor, take it out, put it back in. Threshold, you're gonna dig in more or less. Alright, pretty standard. Alright, for the filters, you may be able to hear this. High pass. All the way off. Low pass. The filters sound great, man. This is like really super smooth. Just reminds me of a really, really good plug-in. Super musical. Okay. And you can sort of engage or disengage it there. Filter section. Okay, next one, high frequencies. These are stepped, which is really nice because they'll be easier to make recalls. Mids. Set the bandwidth really tight. Usually what I do with the mids is try to find something that's annoying, like kind of this funky region here, and then try to pull out, like maybe, I don't know, like set it on -3. Like something like that. This would engage or disengage the EQ. So similar thing with the lows. Just hear what it sounds like. So do a similar thing here. Frequency. So this will be mostly the kick drum that you would hear. Put it around maybe 80-ish. Take it out. When everything gets really thin, I'm just going to add it back in. Probably just give it a little boost. I like that maybe. Super punchy. Alright, that's enough of that beat. So yeah, it's really good progress. Next thing will be to try and figure out how I can get the line out with the compressor. So that's probably going to be I'm thinking it's going to be the aux send. This is probably going to work like this. You leave it selected as pre-fader. That would be pre-large fader, which isn't here, right? The big fader would go here, but we don't have one. So I think if I select pre-fader and I turn the aux send on, this will activate aux send 7 and 8, but I only need one of them. So I think this one will be able to work as basically as the volume control for the audio coming out, and that should have everything. That should have the entire strip, because what I've seen in the schematic is that the aux send is after everything. So I guess this small fader probably won't be used. I don't really want to get into hacking on the board and soldering jumper wires and stuff like that, so I'm gonna give it a shot with the aux send. The aux send is on a different there's a bunch of little ribbon connectors in the back, and yeah, I'd have to hook that up. So I don't know if you can see any of the I/O that I've done here. Basically, that's going to be a little sketchy to go in there with the camera with it on. So anyway, it's all like standard ribbon cables and just kind of a big rat's nest here on the bench. But just for myself, let me just get a recording of the power supplies in case I need to see this in the future. 5 volt, 18 volt, 16 volt, and that is it. All right, later.